Hello and welcome, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
The right call here, I'd say.
These two teams always produce some great games. You see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an easily... Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No.
Smacks that away through the gap.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot. Well, what...
Power and precision in that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Onto that early. That could be four.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be... Definitely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Smashed all.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Now 22 for none.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Drilled that one away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. There's no point in chasing that.
And playing the next ball on its merits.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Look to have pitching line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Was there an edge? This could be trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Well, the end of a productive innings. We would have hoped, but still solid work.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Yeah, Ken. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Time to perfection.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Too much width and got the full treatment. You've just got to stand and admire.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
76 for 1.
Left arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Finds the edge. The bowler looks really confident. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100...
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an inning. Perfectly timed.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Tried. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
With the job, they'll be annoyed with themselves having gone out after it.
And with that wicket. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Long. Got that away nicely.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Can't. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Thakur from the pavilion end. Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right, and launched it. One for the textbook.
Back on now.
It's coming into the attack.
Got that away nicely.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat. Great short ball. Well played though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave it comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Longmore gets plenty from these bowlers.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot. And
Power and precision in that shot.
And that brings up the batter's half century.
top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but still it goes for 6. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Big partnership is broken. It's not unusual to see another wicket quickly. Time to... Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Thrashed away for 4.
Maxwell, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. And that's the end of the innings. Punjab have been set a target of 233 runs. This will be a difficult chase. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
On this pitch. Edge, but it drops safely. Hazelwood should... Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Just need to keep... Big edge.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the right. Inglis got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Duplessis, drilled that one away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. As on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away.
Power and precision in that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
8 runs added in that over. Punjab 42 for none. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Drudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. 2 straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
He's been goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just...
Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you can't fault that shot. It's nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Out. Good catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. And they've taken a good catch.
With the bat, certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
For that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Caught. Good work from the keeper. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Is that a game changer? A real pillar in the batting order.
New batter comes to the crease. 2 straight and punch through the leg side. Mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine. Great line and length, but just put away. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Oh my, that's racing.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot.
Drilled that one away.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front.
Amazing reflexes and that start. Great grab. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really in the end.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the road. That's a brute of a maximum.
Hit that.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Punjab, 1 for 4. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. They've taken a good catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. Have to head back to the pavilion.
Yeah, great opportunity. straight to the fielder at long off. And the batter thought they might have cleared the fence there for a moment, but it's fallen short.
They head back to the pavilion. They'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter always likes to field bat on ball. Siraj has been going really well here. Comes back on from the pavilion end.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. Super catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand up.
Edged, unplayable.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. That's a great win. Really did feel that the first innings display put enough runs on the board, and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.